Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys, welcome. Today we're going to be carrying on Final Fantasy XIV. Then tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to be jumping into Uncharted 4. I'm just doing all my live stuff. Just checking my alts because I haven't checked them for a while. I want to check the retainers, maybe. Oh, hello, 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 hello. And hopefully today I'll hit 80 Sage. Then I can finally finish off all the role quests in Shadowbringers. Okay, look out. Oh. Okay. Main time. Now, I created Mithrie Mana Man to do crafting guides. I might just delete them because I don't think I ever will. I'll never actually finish it, so. But we'll see. I'll just leave them there. Not doing any harm. Me plugging in my phone. Okay. Right, has the reset happened yet? Or is it 13 minutes from now? Hey Amber, how you doing? Oh, I did. Oh, the reset did happen. Okay. In 13 minutes. Okay. Alright, so what should I do first then? What can I do for 13 minutes? Guess I could go to the gold saucer because I need to sell those cards. Do that. Time is passing so flippin' quickly, jeez. If you queue about 5 minutes before, you can enter after reset. So that is not important. Yeah. I mean, at this time, thankfully, the queue is basically non-existent on this server because this is a NA server. So this is still technically the middle of the night. Hey Joshua, good morning. Okay guys, watch me get 10k 3 times in a row. Obviously. Bollocks. I mean, I got it! Yeah, amazing. You believe me, right, chat? I mean, it could happen. Yeah, it has happened before. Dang it. A 1,000. I'll take 1,000. What the fuck? Man. Yay! Look, 30,000 MP. 3 MP. Yeah, yeah. I haven't done triple triad in so long. Okay, selling cards for MP. MP is MP. Yeah. I need to get out of here before I start singing. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be jumping into Uncharted 4. PlayStation already sent me a copy, so thank you, PlayStation. Love you, PlayStation. It's actually a massive install for both games. It's like nearly 90 gig, but even though it sounds big, it's actually smaller than the original Uncharted 4 on PlayStation 4, because the original just Uncharted 4 on PlayStation 4 was 100 gig. So it now is 90 gig for both. Thing on MP that I'm not using at the moment. There are things I could buy, but I don't know if I care for them. Yeah. I mean, all I really wanted was the Fen rear cart mount, and I got it. So, okay, I'll tell you what. Let me quickly scope out. I need to sell some junk. Do that now. I want to check how many zones I've got the travel books for. Let's sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Okay. I've got 2 million at the moment, so I could buy the cactus mount, but it looks kind of meh. Yeah. I mean, for a long time, I wanted the cloud card for triple triad, but I really just don't do triple triad, so I just didn't care. What have we got? 9 minutes. Okay. Okay, 9 minutes. I mean, for me, the roulettes have already reset. Shall we jump into roulettes, Joshua? Oh yeah, we had a little bit of a remodel, redesign of the house yesterday. We got effectively the crafting house. Yeah, but it's like I said, I'm not too worried about anything. Anyway, let me check those travel things. Travel speed, mount speed, that's the one. I've got none of them in there. One of them in Blackshroud, one of them in Fanalan. I'm nearly done with Ishgard. I just need Churning Miss. Irabania is done. Far East is done. Isabard is done. I mean, there is an increased speed here, so... the Tempest I need to do. I wonder how much thingy you have. I've only got 29. So I can't buy from the Tempest. Labyrinthos and Elpis, I need to do those as well. Ruidas haven't reset yet. Oh, yeah, reward already received. Okay, my bad. They've not reset. My bad. Me. I wonder if I should just log out, wait 7 minutes, and start the stream again. So, I saw a tweet just now from Gorilla that apparently Horizon Forbidden West has gone gold, which means it's ready. Yeah, true. I want to go do the Beast Ride dailies as well in Ilmeg. The Ilmeg. You could run a 77 dungeon. True. I mean, do you want to? Let's see, dungeons. Oh, I could even do Mount Golg. I'm going to assume that the queue for this is like 4 hours. Do the 79 dungeon. Am I 79? Yeah, I could do the 79 dungeon. Or is it better to just do the 77 one? What do you think? 77 or 79? '79 is good. Okay. Let's do it. So the other game stuff, I said, it starts from tomorrow. I'm looking forward to playing Uncharted again. But I'm going to go for 100% run to, what's it called? To try and get the Platinum Trophy.
So it is you. You will not defile my new paradise.
Oops, sorry. Sorry. Having brain farts right now. Okay, let's not stand behind him. But we'll see. I should be 80, shouldn't I, by the time we finish all the roulettes? %. Yeah, yeah. Taking advantage of the fact that Joshua is taking so much damage. Yeah, Sage is interesting. I prefer Sage, at least so far, to Astrologian. So I've not played Astrologian since last expansion, so we'll see if it's changed at all. But I said, next... I got a new subscriber. Next, what's it called? Class will probably be Bard, because I haven't touched it in like more than 2 expansions now. I might as well. And Rip Baruni. I have my own ambitions as well for expanding Mithrie.com. I've been like designing the code in my head because I am a developer. I don't have any sort of deadline or time of when that'll happen. But Mithrie.com is going to become vastly, vastly expanded when it's ready. The main thing for me is that I want to make sure it's automatic, so that when it grows, it keeps growing by itself. I don't have to constantly look at it every single day. Because I'm a lazy bastard, you know what I mean? I don't want to add to my daily tasks. I'm prepared to put in a lot of effort now to make sure that I don't have to do it ever again. And maybe I should do more DPS, I think. Hitting them quite hard. I don't know if any of you are waiting for the Steam Deck, but they've finally announced the release date of it. It'll be the 25th of Feb. I put it on the gaming news this morning. And they explained how the orders are going to work as well. I'm still enjoying it. Ember, do you watch my gaming news? Like, if you watch the gaming news every day, like in 1 or 2 minutes, you'll basically be up to date with what's going on in the gaming industry. Or like 1 or 2 minutes a day, rather than having to read a bunch of articles. You checking when I get time? Yep. I hope you like them. What the fuck? Oh, the mountain's dead. A minion, I should say. So concerned with seeing Joshua that I didn't even pay attention to what was going on. I don't know. Alright. Pass. Yeah, I think it might be fun to jump into Bard again after all these years. Because I remember Bard was actually my main in A Realm Reborn. It's interesting that I've now completely neglected it last couple of expansions. And from what I've been told, that Bard is decent. It's not good, it's not bad. Like, does anyone play Bard in Endwalker? Has it changed at all? In terms of the amount of DPS it does? I think Bard is the best physical range right now. Oh, cool. And then how's the Machinist these days? I'll assume that Black Mage is still the best magical range in terms of DPS output. I'm curious how... Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm curious how
Insects! I will not suffer it!
Reaper is versus Samurai in terms of DPS in game. For the patch, Reaper was better. I don't know about now. Yeah, I heard as well that they really boosted Paladin to make it more in line with the other tanks in terms of DPS output. But they said that Dark Knight is still the highest DPS tank. I mean, this is based only on what I've read. I don't actually know. Well, I'll see it when I actually play them. Dancer got big buffs as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll do Bard next. And then after Bard, we'll see what we do.
Come no closer! Filthy creatures! But yeah, I'm looking forward to Feb though. There's so many games to play. But like I said, I do have these ambitions right now for Mithrie.com. I do want to make a full-fledged website. Because right now it's just a landing page, basically.
Son of a... Oh, I get for not paying attention. I don't know what this is. Be okay. Very. Well, shit. Oh well. Oh well. Might as well run back. Because I've not done this dungeon since Shadowbringers came out. Like, when I first finished the Shadowbringers story of, was it 5.0? I think this was like the second to last dungeon or something. I've not done it since then. I did it once. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Like, when you finish the story of Endwalker, do you actually get the title Endwalker? Because I've been using this title Shadowbringer for obviously a long time. So when the time comes, I'll change my title to Endwalker. Quite long back, gotta say. Is it dead yet? Yeah, nearly. Who needs a healer? Overrated. I mean, it is viable to not even have healers, because, like I said, in Blade and Soul, there's no tanks, there's no healers, there's just DPS. And they're able to design really fun combat and dungeons and raids and stuff designed around you having DPS in the group only. Like, people take care of themselves. It's like Phantasy Star Online. It's similar in that regard. But I think Phantasy Star is the same, that you only have DPS. And because it's only DPS, it means that the dungeon queues are non-existent, because it's first come, first serve, rather than having to, like, balance groups. Cool. Good job, team. Good job. Well done. 0 deaths. World first.
I am righteousness,
Thanks for the luck. Yeah, appreciate you.
and righteousness will prevail.
So this reminds me of that dungeon in Kingdom Hearts.
Ah, can't you do anything by yourself?
I mean, and these look like Heartless rather than Sin Eaters. Now, chat, would you ever watch, ever, I have no intention of making one, would you ever watch a 3, 4, 5 hour breakdown of everything that's wrong in a game sort of video? Because I've seen that some people have uploaded a couple of them about a couple of games, but they literally break down every scene where they think something is wrong with the game, and the video ends up being 5 hours long. And I'm just sort of like, why would you do that? Like, I just released a short on my gaming news channel. It's something like 40 seconds long, and even then I thought, is it too long? That's 40 seconds. Because if the video is 3-4 hours long, it means they probably spent a long time to even make the video. And my question is, why would you want to wallow in that sort of negativity on a project for that long? Because like when I do my gaming news, for example, I try to just focus on the positive. I think literally the last bit of news that was even slightly negative was when Activision Blizzard was first getting sued by the California Department of whatever, for Fair Employment and Housing. So it's been months since I've done anything that's even slightly negative in terms of news. If I don't like a game, I'm not gonna spend forever. Like it would be like me at the time of 1.0 release of this game, doing a 3-4 hour video to explain how 1.0 sucks. What's the point? Just play a different game. Like, I think it's common sense. I don't think anyone here would ever watch anything like that. But I find it interesting that people would even make that.
Very well. If you will not be discouraged.
Very well. Oh. What do I get for not paying attention? Now, one thing I did report a while ago was that they were doing some investigation into Ubisoft Singapore, saying it's not the same sort of harassment issues as so many other studios and blah, 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 blah. And there was an update today to that headline where basically they said they finished their investigation and found that the company is actually fine. That they have robust harassment policies, that people are paid based on their performance in the company, there isn't any discrimination going on, and blah, 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 blah. But just having the accusation is damaging. So people might have this impression that this studio is awful, or there's harassment going on, or discrimination, but an investigation actually happened and said, actually, no, there isn't. It doesn't mean that they're innocent or perfect by all means, but still, like I said, just accusations can be really, what's it called, damaging. Ow. I said the only reason I read about these things is for the gaming news channel. But I'm glad I do, because like I said, it keeps me up to date with everything that's going on. Yeah, let's go. This is the last boss, right? Yep. Okay, we should be able to do thingy after this. Roulettes. To be honest though, like, just logging in, doing the roulettes and logging out, that gets stale really quickly. Ow. They left it too long. Ah, reminds me. Pass. Pass. The fuck? An actual tree. It's with a follow. Appreciate your. I see a camper mum. Right, let me just do my beast right dailies. The follow. Alright. Keep watch, obtain, survey. Okay. As long as I don't have to get the pig mount, fine. I yoinked the tree. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious what it looks like if you want to put it in the garden. If it's interesting at all. But yeah, so like I said, hopefully tomorrow Uncharted 4. looking forward to that. It'll just be nice to get away from 14 for a few days from this routine. Because like I said, if this is all I did was just log in, play some 14, make some 14 videos, I would go mental. This is not something I want to do with my time. This game is not good enough. But no game is good enough, so it's not specific to 14. No game would capture my attention full time. That's why I need variety. Okay. Oh. Okay. I thought I clicked it, but apparently not. Do you want to join us for the roulettes? We haven't done any yet. Okay, let's go. I was watching a streamer, I won't name names, the other day, and he was saying basically that he thinks it takes personality to be able to do variety games. And I was like, in terms of what? I do not agree. Because anyone should be able to do variety. It's down to whether the audience will support you or not. Because the problem is on live streaming generally, regardless of platform, is that if you're known for a certain game, then the second you play anything else, then people can just abandon the stream or abandon you. So, like, I wish if I could rewind the clock 8 years when I started content creation, I would have been variety from then. Because even within 14 itself, like, I was doing, obviously back then I was known for crafting and gathering, and then I started doing dungeons, I started doing a little bit of raids, and literally people were not even flipping subtle about it. Like, so I remember someone came into the chat and said, just do crafting and gathering, don't do raids. I was like, what the fuck are you on? So, like, I would say that the unfortunate truth is that regardless of I'll check the FC upstairs when you can. I will do. Fake positivity or false positivity is also toxic behavior. I would say 14 is rife with fake positivity. It's the culture almost to be fakely positive. And it's like when I went to... when I was 16, so like more than 20 years ago, I went to visit my cousins in Chicago. And one thing I observed about, let's say, US behavior versus UK is that people were, let's say, nice and polite and so on, but you could tell it was 100% fake. So, and it's the debate of, do you want people who are nice to you but you can tell it's fake, or people who are rude to you and honest about being rude to you? Because in the UK, that's all you're going to get, is honest rudeness. I feel like I can do something. Oh, I got 2,000 poetics. What's he complaining about? Oh, it's yeah, because the poetics are full. What shall I buy with the poetics, do you think? You say that I should have bought some gear in Ralgo's Reach? Was it Ralgo's Reach? Is it like level 80 gear? You can buy gear in all more for... Okay, let me actually do that then. We go to your more. Your more. But based on previous YouTube comments, this is how it goes in the 14 community. I think force positivity is toxic, and there are some toxic elements in the 14 community, says Mithrie, the content creator. Fuck you! 14 is not toxic. Fuck you. Fuck you, Mithrie. I hate you. We're not toxic. Fuck you. Love from 14 community. So, yeah. Huh. A good job proving your point. Which one do I want? I want the middle one. Is it the 530 gear, that one? 530, okay. Yeah, I probably should get something like this, shouldn't I? Let me get the healer set. Cannot currently equip it, that's fine. It's like that's the unfortunate truth of being a content creator, is that you have to just tolerate a lot of abuse. Weapons, use a different vendor to the right. That's fine. I mean, I'll just get the gear set for now. At least the... What's it called? At least these dailies actually give me poetics. Okay. The weapon is 600. Okay. I guess I'll buy it over time. I'll get all the 530 sets for level 80. Okay. I'm nearly level 80 already. Wow. 335. How much do I need for the boots? Nine classes. Let's check how much the boots are. I'm literally 10 poetics away. Interesting. Okay. Anyone for Rue? Let's. Continued. Oh yeah, I guess I have to exchange these yellow scripts at some point. Get rid of these. I'll worry about that another time. Bags are so full. Jesus Christ. in the chat. Fixing my bags. Like I said, I do really need to have a spring clean at some point. I'm just sorting on my bags. Give me a sec. I don't feel like all of a sudden the bag space has become a bit bigger. Has it expanded by 5? Expanded some of the armory chests, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, when I opened it just now, it wasn't expanded. It expanded the second I started moving things around. That's odd. It's like it dynamically expanded. Okay, let's see. To be honest, I really should just leave all these flippin' link shells. Let me quit all the link shells because I just don't have any interest. I'll stay in my own because I am the master of the Mithrie's workshop. Let's see, who's even in it? I might literally disband it. Whatever. I don't even use the link shell, so I left all the others. Okay. So let's take a looky. Mum, do you want to join? Let's see if I can invite Mum. Don't know where she is. Let's see. Let's... Luxury trader. What does this person sell? Purchased luxuries. 25 million. For the golden Ronka flute. Are you fucking kidding? They have a 25 million guild mount? Alright, we'll do. Let's start with 50-60. Let's go. We'll spend a few hours wiping in Savage later. Cool. Sounds fun. I'm obviously being sarcastic. Yeah, we haven't been to this one in a while. All that bad? Yeah, I mean, as long as you have a good group. Like, are you going with a static, or are you just gonna go in like Party Finder? You have a static, cool. Yeah, that's something I don't have. Alright. Whee! Yeah, like I said, I can't wait to jump into other games. It's like I said, we have a very busy February, so... Yeah. Don't worry, I got you. Oh, come on! What the fuck? Sorry. It, like, activated the Windows snippet tool. So I couldn't play the game. Like, fuck off. Let me just play. I need to see what the shortcut is for that, make sure that I disable it. It's like, it reminds me of like PvP in like World of Warcraft when you get stun locked by like a rogue. It's sort of like, why give me all these buttons if I then can't play my game? What's the point? I mean, we're talking like so many years ago, but still. It could be a very frustrating experience. But what, can someone look it up for me? What is the shortcut for Windows Snippet Tool? Make sure that I don't accidentally press it. Oh, really? Okay. Like, which class has got stun locking in 14? The Windows key, Shift, S. Okay. Yeah, maybe I fingered it then. It happened again. Eventually I'll have like a 2 PC setup where the center screen, I can change it to just be the game in full screen, and then the other 2 screens I have will be the stream PC. Then hopefully there's no chance of this happening. And then even if like I said, the game crashes, it doesn't matter. Like, the stream itself won't go down. Single class, but each class tends to have one, so you can be stunned or rooted or silenced, etc., all at the same time and pulled in. Oh, great. But yeah. Only do PvP for the EXP. Ah. I don't do it at all. It's boring. The global cooldown in this game is way too slow. That's probably why there isn't any... Yeah, well, I mean, there might be. I don't think there is. Is there any such thing as 14 PvP esports? For the follow... Don't know. Yeah, I mean, because I remember Yoshi P said that he has ambition for that to be the case. Just like there's WoW Arena esports. But I just don't think there ever will be in this game. Not while the global cooldown is that slow. I'm happy to be corrected on the subject. I haven't looked at PvP literally since they announced it. Hello. Alright. So after this dungeon I should hit level 80. Yeah, because I'm less than 1,000,000 EXP away on 80, so... And then hopefully this will give me the poetics I need as well for the 530 boots. Which at least will help my Astrologian, because I think my Astrologian is 80. Whatever. I see how it is. Sloppy. Ow. Whatever, man. I don't think anyone can res me, so I might as well run back. But yeah, wait for the thingy to be finished. The fight, and then I can teleport straight there. Pass. Whee! Yeah, I remember when I first saw this place. Is it Stormblood? I was almost like those little aliens from Toy Story. I was like, ah. But yeah. see. Let's go. Oh dear. I wonder what it's going to be like to play Uncharted on PlayStation 5. Because I was watching a IGN review of it yesterday, and they were saying that there's 4K 30 FPS, or 1440p 60 FPS, or 1080p 120 FPS modes. Like, you can literally play Uncharted 4 at 120 FPS. If you're happy for it to go down to 1080p. And if your screen can like do 120 hertz. And when Uncharted 4 came out, I remember them saying there's probably not going to be another one. And then they released Uncharted Lost Legacy. And then now, the creative director behind the game is saying that potentially they do want to carry on the Uncharted series. That's what I was reading this morning. So maybe we'll get an Uncharted 5 someday. And I also was reading that apparently if you get the Legacy, the Thieves Collection that comes out tomorrow, you can get a voucher to watch the movie in the cinema. It'll be basically part of your purchase is to basically buy a cinema ticket. I don't know if any of you guys have any interest in the Uncharted film. Garlic's on in the kitchen. Uh-oh. I'll rejoin you in a sec, I'm just doing this right. I don't. Okay. You know, I still have it on my to-do list to buy some strudels. Nice. Thank you. It'll be a long time. Good job. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let me buy the 530 boots. Alright, let's equip it. There we go. I just need now new accessories, I guess. And maybe a level 80 weapon as well. I was gonna say, is there 530 accessories? Other accessories? It doesn't seem like there is. There is. Which window's got it then? It could be the same. Oh, is it this one? And accessories. Okay, here we go. Got it. Okay, I'll buy the 530 accessories over time as well, and maybe the weapons. Because obviously, I mean, that's what all 4 healer classes, not just for this one. Fair enough. Okay, let's do leveling roulette. Yep, say to Krista that we've already done expert. Oh, really? Wow. The original Brave Flux long stop. Wow. I had that too. Yeah, I've not seen this dungeon in flipping years. Cool. Expert is in level 90. Ah, fair enough. So I doubt I have it even unlocked. Silence. Correct, it's on the After Me story. Okay. Makes sense. But is 530 like just the highest item level for level 80? Yes. Okay. I remember I did so many runs of Brave Flocks to get all the gear sets. The infantry set, the cavalry set. Spend the time to get every piece of every single one. At least I know what I'm going to be spending my poetics on. I think press up hold and the mobs. Yep. Okay, they reset. What's that? Oh. It will be one day I will convert a bunch of gear into glamour plates, and to save as much retainer space as I can. Because a lot of the reason I even kept the gear is for glamour, not for anything else. You got my fun out, have fun. Okay, Ember. See you next time. Okay. Let's go. After this one, I quickly need to go to the bathroom, okay? The pee. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry. Ah. So do you guys go out of your way to farm all the poetic sets? Or wait, do you just let it build naturally over time? Man, I'm remembering back to the Realm Reborn days. I used to get angry at healers who would try and do any DPS and not just focus on healing. But I think we had a lot less here back then. As in, like, you don't heal for even 1 or 2 cycles and someone can die. Do Trials Ruler after this one. Almost there. Never break if you like. I got it. Oh. GG. Cool. Let's see. Trials roulette. Cool. Going. I have to go now. Okay. Take care. Alright. Let's do trials roulette. I don't think I'm going to hit 81. But, yeah. Either way, when we finish all the roulettes, I'll do the 80 healer roll quest and the 80 sage quest. Oh, really? Dang it. It's an easy fight, it just takes flipping ages. Oh joy. Okay, let's go. At least they nerfed this fight. Yeah, I think most of the time people get this down before you can get to the second gate. Sorry. Crazy thoughts. What? Goodbye. Thank you. The other healer. Nice. I remember, like, I even had a bunch of macros of, like, to basically say what all the tactics for the fight were. Okay. So let's do Alliance Raid next. Two, 4, 5. The 280 each. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Do you think 84 will be high enough level to finish off the fate grind in Elpis? If I get to 84 Sage? Because I still need to do, I think, 30 more fates in Elpis. If you have a tank in the party, it could work. Alright. Let's see what Alliance Roulette we're doing today. I think so. Okay. That makes sense. Hey, Balfear. I see you lurking. Hey, Feet. Hey, man. Oh, wow. The Weeping City of Mach. Hang on, I'm just checking some stuff. Okay. It'll do. It'll do nicely. Alright, let's go. In all likelihood, am I going to be wearing the 530 gear from 80 to 90? Or will I get upgrades along the way? Okay, cool. Let's do it. 80 to 85. Okay. And in theory, that's not actually that long. Consider how quick I'm leveling up. But I won't stress about it too much, about, you know, getting the level 80 gear. Thank you for the follow. That's a falling down. Let's see. Like I said, at least we get closure today. So I can finish the healer role quest. And I'm going to assume that the 80 Sage quest is the last Sage quest as well, right? Pass. Pass. Splat. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. And one day I will unlock the third near raid. Let's get it done. And the same with Alpha Escape. Eventually. Sure. For some reason we just lost 2 DPS. Maybe they're farming an item from the first boss. They have to go. I'm a crazy person. I guess, like, sometimes you just won't believe the things I've got to listen to in here. And a lot of times I can't even share it because it will be against TOS. Oh. And Mithrie's like, you want to give us money? Yeah. Zombied. The next 5 seconds. Robots. Um, I think we're okay. Oh. Bollocks. I think I'm gonna die. I died. You're actually supposed to be a zombie in that mode. And he does mega death. I knew that. Totally knew that. That's a summoner. Fuck, I'm gonna die again. Son of a bitch. Dead again. Like, here, you're using all of your MP to res me. Dead again. Of course I am. Thank you. Remember guys, when I die it's for entertainment purposes only. You believe me, don't you, chat? Yep, absolutely, yeah. 100% agree. Totally. Like Jay gave me a thumbs up, that means everyone believes it. They just give me hell. I mean, if you went on voice chat more often, just saying, you could call this stuff out. So it's your fault. Ah, bollocks. That was my fault. And Mom's like, don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't have res. You can res that person if you want. Doink. But yeah. Like I said, so after this dungeon... Shall I do the 80 roll quest first, or the 80 sage quest first? Which one would you do, if you had to do both? Oh god, is this fight? B. Ah, we're group B. We can be lazy. Ah. Hey, Mum, I forgot to ask, what level is your sage? Tell me after the biopsy, if you want. This Eve guy is AFK. Get it. Get it. I minied and I said bollocks. I know, I'm so funny. I guess, how many of you can honestly say that you defeated Ozma in Final Fantasy IX? I did. I said, bro, do it? When I was like 12. Yep. It was a horrible fight. yeah, I did it when it first came out. I was playing on PlayStation 2. Me. Nice. But it was a PlayStation 1 game. I'm dead. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I died at least once in that fight. You know, I've got a quota to meet. Pass. They haven't released any 24-man for Endwalker, have they? It's that Pandemonium's 8-man, right? Oh yeah, cool. I'm back. I was cooking dinner. Oh, nice. Think anything nice? 24 man will be in 6.1. Cool. My letter is in March. Oh, cool. I will probably still be grinding the February games. So you roast potatoes and lamb. Ooh. Put anything with it? Like gravy or anything? Or you just make sure the lamb is moist? Floppy. Yeah, I'll try not to stand with the tank. Hamana. Loves me, doesn't it? Bollocks. Why? Why me? Good job. I'm out of here. I think I was lucky that I got the everything like the minion or card or whatever on my first ever run. Okay, let's see if we can start buying accessories. 515. Oh, so I can buy at least one. We buy. Which one's most in need of an upgrade? Anything is in need of an upgrade. Okay. This age is 84. That was an experience, I will say, yeah. Long as it was fun. Right, I want to go to Crystarium. Might as well do the role quest first, right? No point, actually. Me quickly go on Astrologian. Then just equip this gear as well. Oh. Nice. Ah. So that's what the actual helmet looks like? Oh, jeez. I'll take that off. Way worse, the way I like it. Okay. Alright, I think we're done, Joshua. Thank you. Fun, I've had worse. Yeah, at least we didn't wipe. It's aggravating when you wipe on that fight. So yeah, so this is the... Geode? Hello? Okay, let's see what the last one was. Might need to go somewhere else. Oh, I need to go to Tomra. That is correct. Okay, let me go to Tomra. Tomra. I'll do the this quest first, and then I'll do the 80 Sage quest. Cool. Alright, so recording in 3, 2, 1. And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 80 healer role quest in Final Fantasy XIV. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in Colusia at 12-9 in the town of Tomra. And let's talk to Giot. The quest is called The Soul of Temperance. So Giot isn't drinking. Oh, hello there, Mithrie. Lally-ho. What? I mean lally-ho. Oh, and a lally-ho to you. I am impressed. You knowing to give me a lally-ho just now shows that you've really picked up on the finer points of dwarven culture. That really helped, thanks. I was so busy dwelling on that business with Lamir that I almost forgot the news I had for you about Sofrasin. You remember that Sinia I killed in Blight Warrens? Well, while you were gone, Sofrasin showed up to revive it. Seeing that convinced me. I mean, you remember how I was wondering why Sofrasin don't revive every Sinia we take down, right? Well, we learned from your vision that the dwarves from Lamir, cured of Stoneblight, went into exile of their own volition. As you can see, the village was spared the worst of the flood, but the folks that left, well, probably weren't, which means they became Sinias. Right, it's only the only thing that makes sense. Those poor souls couldn't go back to the village, so they got caught in the flood. They became Sin Eaters, and Sofrasin is still saving them, even now. And that gave me an idea. As we figured before, Sofrasin ain't alive, but Lamir wanted so badly to heal those dwarves that it's still following suit. It's a reflex its body can't forget. The last time Lamir saw folks she healed, they were helmless, leaving their home for the last time. She probably never forgot the sight of them. And so Sophrosin goes around healing helmless dwarves to this day. You see the solution, right? Helms. So simple, it's brilliant. Isn't it just? Not as brilliant as my beard, maybe, but few things are. Now, whether clapping a helm onto Sophrosin will keep it from healing itself, I can't say. It'll depend on whether the thing sees itself as just another helmless dwarf. It don't seem to have much in the way of self-awareness, so I think it's worth a shot. Fortunately, we won't need to wait to find out. It came around not too long ago before you did, so if we kill the right sort of Sin Eaters, it should still be close enough to notice. Let's get to it. Alright. Let's catch up to him and slay some Sin Eaters. Yeah, stop recording. Hydrate. Okay. How are you, Jen? So I hit 80 Sage. So slowly progressing. And up a stretch? Okay. Oh, I just need to clean my glasses. Repose for the first time is useful here. Oh, cool. Hang on. The glasses are a bit smudged. So, waiting for Pokemon. All is good, a bit busy at work, till I notice I forgot something very trivial. Let's see, make a funny scene at the workplace. Oh, really? Yeah, Pokemon is soon, isn't it? Arceus. I'm not going to play it personally, but I know that people are excited for it. And I just need to add something to my to-do list. Order. Amazon. Doing gum lens wipes. Cool. My to-do list is up to date. So finally, this is the last role quest in all of Shadowbringers. Then I've done them all. Finally. Obviously, if I didn't record everything for YouTube, I would have finished this stuff a long time ago. You know, obviously recording does take time. Anyway, recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we made it here, so let's examine. Actually, just put one of them to sleep. Okay, let's see one of them. Pokemon might have woken up. And I'm spending my spare poetic gear, or poetic tomes on the 530 gear. Alright. Okay, let's go to the next place. Okay, stop recording. Part. Void quest. So what do you mean, Joshua? Oh, thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate you. Let's gear like 30 followers at once. Are you doing side quests? Yeah, I'm doing the healer role quest at the moment. And then I'm going to do the 80 Sage quest. Basically, I'm trying to get Sage up to 87 so I can carry on the story of Endwalker. Because I've already hit 90 Paladin and 90 Reaper doing the story. But I just don't want all the XP to fall to the ground. Alright, let's record. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we made it to the next destination. Yeah, repos can help, for sure. Takes the pressure off, with one of them being asleep the whole time. Alright. Okay, let's now catch up to Eot. It's not recording. I'm leveling my second class up. I chose Machinist, and I have my Red Mage 90. Oh, cool. Void quest comes after the second 80 quest. We're doing all the role quests. Oh, okay. And which class should I do the Void quest? Does it matter? Because I've got a bunch of level 80s. Obviously the same, I think. Any. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm just waiting for crafters and gatherers. Okay. Just dismiss the chocobo. I guess we'll see what the Void quest is like when we get to it. I'll probably do the 80 Sage quest next, though. Okay, recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we caught up with Giot. Let's talk to him. So, right, so we've got our Eaters, we got our Helms. And now we wait. Once Sopratin shows up, we'll test out a Helm on the bait first. That'll also save us from having to kill it over and over again. So, commence battle for the Soul of Temperance. Oh, this feels familiar. Aha, at last. A bit less toppling over on your part this time, if you please. So wait for it. Okay, is he gonna throw the helmet on it? Okay, we have to put it to sleep so he can put the helmet on. I understand. Ow. Okay, not yet then. Okay, now we put it to sleep. Yes. Okay, so you put the helmet on. Like that little pop sound it did when you put it on. Like bloop. Okay. Nope. That's one. Okay, so we have to do the same thing one more time. Then maybe we can take on Sophus in. Yeah, whoops. I should have done that the whole time. You're good. Dang it, really? Oh man. Okay, so far so good. Put the helmet on, didn't he? Was it? Yeah, he put the... So once he puts the helmet on, then it's GG, basically. We're done? We're done. Perfect. Now. Hold still. uh. He's just trying to help. Oof, thanks. The help got it even worse than I did then, and it was our last one. I hate to say it, but this ain't going as well as I hoped. We had even one more helm. I could try again, but... Wait, we do have one more helm. Yeah, here's. Uh-oh. Just a one. There you go. Nice. Well, it looks like it's time to take this eater down once and for all, together. Nice. Of course, she now has way more health than before. Pierce me. Okay, so far so good. Guess they really want you to work for it. Son of a... We're done? We're done. GG. Take that, you pasty bastard. What's that you got there, Mithrie? Some kind of crystal? No, tradition wouldn't have saved her, that's why I left. So I left and I travelled. I met Ardbert. We found our companions and together we searched. Are you here, Lamit? Listen, I called you a disgrace before and... My journey was not an easy one. To save my sister, to save them all. I faced 1,000 foes. I know, I understand now. And I'm so... But as I did, I learned how wide this world is, how beautiful, how cruel, and how much I wanted to protect it. Perhaps it should have been easy for me then, to give up my home forever for a greater cause. It wasn't. It hurt so much. But you bore it. You forgave them. You survived. Yes, it hurt, but I survived because they were there, because he was there. Ardbert, you stubborn idiot. You sweet boy. You never did understand what you meant to me. Lol. Aww. So, rest well, Lamit. You were the best of us. Cool. Alright. Let's talk to Giot. So, we did it. I can hardly believe it. This calls for a drink at the Crystarium, don't you think? If that silence is you wondering if you want to go home, well, I can't. I showed my face to you, didn't I? I broke our rules. What, is she a Mandalorian? So I'm thinking I'll give Lamit's way a try. Live proud as an exile, just like all the other folks that she saved. Don't make that face. It's nothing that a little ale won't solve. Alright, so let's go back to the Crystarium. Okay, sorry, I finished recording. Mum has me watching so much Star Wars stuff that I'm actually making Star Wars references now. Okay, let's go back to the Crystarium. It's Mum's fault. Alright. Wrong. This way. Yeah. I taught you right, yeah. But yeah, like I said, this has gone by a lot faster than I thought it would. In fact, I'm pretty much done with the role quests in Shadowbringers. I mean, fine, some people probably did this years ago, but at least I'm catching up. Okay, let's finish this quest off. What do you think of Boba Fett so far, Mum? To answer for Mum, she thinks it's okay. She thinks it's... No, she can answer per herself. Alright. Alright, recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we made it back to the Crystarium, so let's talk to Giot. So, that's the stuff. Can I help you? You're staring really stirring. Do you know you're doing that? Exactly how much have you had to drink? I'm glad that you're here, Helmano. So, are you sure? Because well... Oh, you're joking, aren't you? For the moment there, I thought, never mind. Anyway, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. Firstly, well, you've been following along with my crazy plans this whole time, but I never really said how much I appreciate your help with Sophracin and Lamit. Thank you. And I think you deserve to know something else too. You know the elder who exiled Lamit? That was my great-grandfather. He's remembered as the greatest warrior of our kind. I always wanted to be just like him, to be strong, honorable, protect our traditions. But Lamit, she saved so many from their suffering. Us dwarves might not even be here today if she hadn't cured Stoneblight. And he took away her home forever. It's hard to see that as anything other than cruel. Tradition is important, but it's not the only important thing. Kindness, empathy, love, this world and the living, breathing people in it, they matter more. That's what I learned from all the folks I share drinks with, from Lamit, and from you. And I intend to keep learning, here in the city, with my face plain for all to see, and with my head held high. And so, you know where to find me, next time you want to share a drink. I know our job is done, but you'll always have a place at my side, you hear? Cool. That's complete. Nice. Finally finished off this quest line and finished off all of the role quests in Shadowbringers. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys. Okay, so who gives that void quest that you're talking about? Code 5. Is it this one that's just appeared? The bartender? Is it somewhere else? Minstrel from another mother, in the middle of nowhere. By the time you hear this. Let's see, 8 out of 10 for Boba. So Mando 8 out of 10, Boba 6 out of 10. Ah, fair enough. It should be that quest. Or the one that's at the bar. This one. Shadow walk with me. Anyway, let me just encode the video. Like I said, I'm going to go just for a change of pace. I'm going to go now do the 80 Sage quest. And then I might do this Void quest as a as Reaper. I think it'll be more fun that way. Sorry, let's play. Always making content for YouTube. Because YouTube is the only way. I mean, I say that because I've got 6 channels. It's obvious that I like YouTube. And I actually have been uploading to them for months. I didn't just make the channels and abandon them. Bubbly bub. Produce. Before. Let's see. 6.0. Healer role quest. Level 80. Oh. Fine coding. The void quest is the second part after this one. Okay. What do you get by actually doing the void quest? Like, is it worth me recording both? Like this quest and the next one in the Rising Stones, and just call it Void Quest? Hang on a minute. Let's just see if the video finished. There we go. My PC stalled it for a second there. Okay, that encoded fine. So let's delete, close that. Delete that, close that. Let me just get up and stretch. It's a good story, and it got Uni Akali off his butt. Story that could be interesting for you. Okay. So, like I said, let me do the 80 Sage quest, and then we'll do the Void quest. So, how do I label the video? Do I say Void Story level 80? Like, is there one for finishing all the role quests at level 90? Not yet. Okay. Where did you get ugly from? It's just how I pronounce things, Don. Take a look. Oh, wow, she's got like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's like 10 quests on this NPC. Whatever. Is it that kid, that boy that's in the Rising Stones? But you should have done some in Heavensward. Okay. So as long as I'm not doing like 10 quests back to back for this Void quest. Like, how long do you reckon the Void quest will take to record if I put it into a video? In the meantime, let me do the level 80 Sage quest. So, recording in 3, 2, 1. And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 80 Sage quest in Final Fantasy XIV. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So, we are here in Idleshire at 6.5, and we need to talk to Lala. So, the quest is called Life Ephemeral, Path Eternal. And we'll get the ability Panhema. So, her preparation is complete. Lala stands ready to bring the reckoning to Gildivane. My apologies for the wait. The countermeasure is ready. As it is quite delicate, however, I will hold on to it until the moment of reckoning. Good. Let us make for Gildivane's lair at once. Has there been further word on Mahood and Ansel? My fellow operative reports that your friends are still alive, and together we will ensure that they remain so. Thank you, thank you. Though to me, they are more than just friends, they are family. Our destination lies in the northeast of the Dravanian Forelands, where some owl foothills meet 100 Throws. The cave entrance is just west of the springs. Understood. I'll go on ahead and scout out the area. Alright. So, let's go. About 45 minutes. I mean, if you guys are okay to watch it. Let's see. Part 1. Then I'll record it, I'll get it done. Requests. The hero's journey, one step closer, a bounty of hunters. So, shall I say Void Quest level 80 for the video name? In case they add more Void Quest later on. Okay, we have to travel quite far. I just wish there was teleportation spells in real life. I would actually go places if I could just, you know, teleport. Sure, as a future proof. Yeah. Yeah. But there's a cave here. Ah, there's a fight as well. Okay. Alright. Hopefully this won't be too hard. We need a keyblade to... Alright. Recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we caught up with her. So this is it, Mithrie, Guild Event's layer. Remember, our chief concern is Mahood and Ansel's safety. As for the countermeasure, 'tis a set of garments imbued with a special enchantment to shield you from Gildervain's influence. Should the worst come to worst, it will keep you safe and our hopes alive. As I mentioned, they are rather delicate, but I guarantee that they will last you this one battle. When you are ready to sally forth, I will have you change into them. In the battle, some of your gear will be glamoured, your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. So are you ready, Mithrie? So commence battle for Life Ephemeral, Path Eternal. Oh, nice. Mahood, Ansel. Yeah. What have you done to them, you bastard? My, such anger, when you should instead feel joy for your friends. They have the opportunity to contribute to mankind's future. For the frailty of our flesh, so much knowledge and skill and experience are forever lost. An unconscionable and unacceptable waste. A lasting solution to the problem will now come without additional sacrifice. It is unavoidable, but you, my friend, you are an invaluable living specimen, and I give thanks for the opportunity to study you further. You monster! How many lives have been lost and torn apart at your twisted whims? You play the part of the indigenant moralist well, or indigenant. Pity. As a fellow Charlian, I held out hope that you, at least, would come to appreciate my vision. Alas, you are short-sighted as the rest. But don't matter, you can yet serve a purpose. As a benchmark for my progress. Oh yes, all the elements are present for a test of strength. Mahood Ansel, kill these self-righteous fools. Get Gar. Hold on, my friends. We'll save you. It should be possible to break Gildervain's control. We just need to find an opening. As for you, I would thank you never to call me a fellow Sharlayan. It sickens me to think that you are a compatriot. My, the animosity is fairly palpable. I had best make myself scarce. Cool. Okay. So let's begin with you, Ansel. Damn it, they're not in their right minds. We have no choice but to subdue them. Okay. Oh wow, 11,000 damage. Ow. Okay, so it's nearly halfway there. Or it's about halfway there, I should say. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Four elements. Okay, so far so good. Obviously, healers DPSing is not exactly the fastest thing. Keep fat fingering it. See if we can get them down as quickly as possible. It's one down. Two down. GG. So, Mahood, Ansel. Oh, forgive me, I didn't want you to hurt you. Huh. It would seem that you possess a heightened affinity for the sage's art. Ha ha ha. That should be blessed with such fine specimens for my research. We must see what else you can do. Yes, we must. Ha 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 ha. So watch out. What? So, you have a promise to keep? Now we're even. So I won't fail. Not again. Or fall. Though all the suffering and sacrifice, I'm still here. I'm still alive. And so long as I live, I refuse to let anyone else die on me. And what say you, Mahood and Ansel? As if you needed to ask. Where you go, we follow. You know this. I believe in you too, Lothar. In you and Mithrie both. So, Gildervain, you wanted to see what else we could do, right? Then come and find out. Ha 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 ha. Marvelous, absolutely marvelous. I know the Oscar committee is gonna just commend me for my voice acting any minute now. Do not hold back, my dear subjects, for neither shall I. For the betterment of mankind, let us transcend the limits of our flesh together. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go. Oh. Okay, so maybe I do actually have to focus on healing a little bit. So that no one falls in battle. I'll focus on healing, just in case. There's about a quarter done. Lofa is actually helping with healing as well. Jeez. Okay, so I have to break these as quickly as I can. But my mana is okay. Okay, last one. Nearly there. Hello. Again. I'm hitting Lucid Dreaming every time it's up for mana regen. And I could also hit this ability as well for extra mana. But these level 80 quests are actually quite involved, to be perfectly honest, compared to what you may expect. Like the Reaper fight was quite fun as well at level 80. So dreaming up. Time to go. Okay, 1% to go. Done. GG. Victory music. I see how it is. As is tradition around here, I'm sure they all went to teabag his corpse. You will be remembered. Oh no, he's not dead. Okay, never mind. What are we waiting for? Let's kill him and have it done with. No, Ansel. It should be Lothar's decision. This power that I have, born of untold sacrifice, I swore that I would use it only to protect life, not take it. The Gildervain will face justice back in his homeland, where he committed his most heinous crimes. I'm sorry, my friends. So, Lala, this crystal was your mother's, and it rightfully belongs to you. It's already where it belongs. Through your deeds, bring honor to my mother's memory. I will strive to do the same with my trusty sword and shield. With your blessing, I hereby take Gildervain into custody. He will be transported back to Charlian, where he will be tried by the Forum. While I tend to the necessary arrangements, you should return to Idleshire and have a rest. I will join you anon. So this mercy is more than you deserve, but you will answer for your crimes, every last one. Oh, alright. Let's talk to her. So, when I set out from Charlian, I wanted to reclaim my mother's soul crystal. I wanted it as a memento to remember her by. I've come to realize that there is no better way to remember her than by the legacy of her deeds in life. She was the gentlest and noblest of women, one who never flinched in the face of danger when someone was in need of succor. And I will endeavor to do honor to that legacy by rising to the defense of those in need of protection. This includes Loth and his friends, so in case you worry for them, don't. You should return to Idleshire as well. God knows that you deserve a rest too. Alright, so let's go back to Idleshire. Okay, stop recording. Hang on. Part 2. Okay, let's go back to Idleshire. I guess we have to talk to Lothar. Yeah. Like, she could have, like, armor under her dresses. She could be wearing the, what's it called? The chastity belt that Maid Marian wore in Men in Tights. But it's an Everlast. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie. Hello. Hey man, how you doing? So let me just finish off this quest. I'm finishing off the level 80 Sage quest. So recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we caught up with them in Idleshire, so let's talk to Lothar. So you took your time. Let me guess. You were talking with your superiors and making arrangements to send us back to Charlian as well. I'm too lazy for that. We had a long and difficult conversation, I must confess. What's up? Though they were pleased that Gildevane would be returning to Charlian, alive no less, they were deeply disappointed to hear that the fugitive escaped, and that, despite my best efforts, I could not pick up their trail again. Though I don't exactly mistrust the Forum, I do have reason to believe that they knew more about Gildevane's activities than they let on. Perhaps they were hoping for a resolution that wouldn't see the sordid details of his experiments brought to light. But now, that is all going to be out in the open, and your innocence has been made plain. My superiors will no longer think to pursue you. You are free to begin anew, which is the very least you deserve after all you have suffered. Well now, you're surprisingly reasonable for a mole-headed Charlian. I beg your pardon. A simple thank you would suffice. I never asked for my powers, but fate has decreed that I have them. And I will use them as they were intended, to fight for the future of all lives. I'll also seek a cure for the procedure's side effects. And when I succeed, my friends will finally be able to return home, safe in the knowledge that they won't lose control again. We can't thank you enough for coming to our aid. Aye, if it weren't for you, we would have been dead or worse. We'd all but given up on ourselves and lived only for revenge. But you've given us a second chance, and we won't waste it. So, we'll aid Lothar in his research, of course, and it will be as much for his sake as ours. For all his bravado, he can't stand to be alone. What? Aye, we thought that Vera men prefer solitude, but not our Lothar. Deep down, he is a lonely little boy. Family, indeed. As a little girl, regarded the sages of Eld with awe. In the tales, all were stern, nigh mythical figures, untouchable in their virtues and ideals. But the more I think on it, the more I am convinced that these legends cannot have been so unlike us. No, they were ordinary folk who bore great love for friends and family, and that love extended to all life. Now more than ever, I see this love in my dear departed mother, and though I still have much and more to learn, ever will I endeavour to do her proud. Thank you, Mithrie. I couldn't have learned these lessons or accomplished my mission without you. As our work is done, our time together is over, but I shall linger in Eorzea for a while and hope to see more of you and hear your tales. Cool. That's complete. I need to work out when I'm going to actually use the new ability. Nice. So you've learned Panhamer. Cool. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys. Okay, so when do I actually use this Panhamer? Erects a magic barrier around self and all party members near you, absorbs damage equivalent to a heal of 200 potency. When the barrier is completely absorbed, a stack of thing is consumed and a new barrier is applied. Okay. Guess I'll put that there. But it seems like it's just a shield that I should just use when it's off cooldown, especially if I'm in a group. Okay, part 3. Heal before the boss strikes us. Okay. Big area damage. Okay, got it. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, let me encode this video, and I'll see about these void quests. Actually, it's already 6 p.m. I wonder if I should leave the Void quest for next time. And tomorrow I'm going to be playing Uncharted, so it might be a few days. Because you said 45 minutes, I'm going to be gone by then. So I don't want to go over time. 1 second. How long have we been streaming for? More than 3 hours already. Jeez. Not felt like 3 hours. Okay, let me quickly encode this video. MP4, custom. At least I hit the actual target for this stream, the original target. I said at the beginning that I wanted to hit 80 Sage and then do the 80 Healer Roll quest and the 80 Sage quest. So I've done that now. Okay, and start encoding. Encoding now. It looks like those quests will give some good EXP. So, no Reaper for you. Lame. I guess I'll have to do Sage then. Oh well, I guess it will help me reach 81 plus at least. Alright, let's go back to the house. Oh, we're getting there piece by piece. Slowly but surely. So, I will eventually finish the flippin' Endwalker story. But given, like I said, given how many games we have between now and March, it will probably be sometime in March I actually finish the Endwalker story at this rate. But we will see. You never know. Alright. Let's let Mithrie rest for at least a couple of days. I don't think Uncharted will take that long. So I should be able to come back to 14 before Dying Light comes out. See, Mithrie will finish 6.0 by the time 6.1 comes out. Hopefully. It's just that, you know, as I said, 14 is not everything. So, alright. Okay, let's see if this video finished encoding. And I'm still working every day to make sure that I keep up to date with all the videos. So all the videos before this stream, I have actually pre-published. I've got enough videos pre-published that, like, if I record no more 14 videos, a video will come out on my main channel every day for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, that sounds very positive. Yeah, obviously. So, maybe 4 days, yeah. Totally. Yeah, I'll finish Uncharted and Uncharted Lost Legacy, and I'll finish the Endwalker story in the next 3 days. Totally. And I'm only going to stream 1 hour a day as well. And I'm going to be blindfolded and have my hands behind my back. So, just wait and see. So, alright guys, I'm going to go. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow Uncharted 4. And, yeah. And next time I play 14, I'll look at these Void quests and then level up Sage some more. So, cool. Alright guys, I'll see you next time, hopefully tomorrow for Uncharted. Bye. Bye bye bye. Oh.